commentating here at the SportSafe ARL Nines at Stanmore Bay. So, about to get back underway in this clash between Mount Albert and Point Chev, and it's Mount Albert with all the work to do, 8-0 down. Haven't really looked like firing a shot so far, and Point Chev have been impressive, haven't they, Troy?
Yep, they've done some good things. Mount Albert, by all accounts, you know, they're a professional outfit, and they're going to be here for the next half. And, you know, nothing's actually locked in stone until the final whistle, especially with these two teams. If you are at the Auckland Rugby League Administration's meeting today and you're listening to the live stream secretly in your earbuds or watching it on your smartphone, please concentrate on Juanita's presentation and listen to Pat Carthy. They've put a lot of time and effort into the ARL Administration workshop, and to all of the administrators that are there, sorry we couldn't be with you, but we're here enjoying the footy and the sunshine at the Hibiscus Coast Raiders.
That's right, it's a tough life sometimes, Troy, and I dare say today we have a pretty good job, sitting pretty on halfway at Stanmore Bay, under our tent out of the sun, and what is a pretty nice day. So, a big carry forward from the number 8, Saliga Kapel. A little bit of feeling in that tackle, has a little word to his marker. Adam McCarthy now has a dart down the short side. Back towards the middle of the post, and there's a big chair on the backfield there. Hibiscus Coast in again. And Troy, I think, without having seen them play yet, Hibiscus Coast possibly shaping as a real smoky in this tournament. They've been playing some good footy over on the backfield, we hear.
I think you've already touched on it. They're a restricted side, or the majority of them are. Has he gone in there?
No, a little drop there. Some enterprising play though. Nice play with the kick over the top, and the big fella Preston Ricky reaching up for it. I'm reliably told he's with the Warriors, living in the Ortex house. Of course, Ortex, proud sponsors of the Point Chevalier Pirates, long-time supporters of the local game in New Zealand, and we thank them for their continued support in many different avenues in the New Zealand game. So, as you mentioned earlier, great to see the Ortex presence down here today, watching the boys.
Yep. Mark Robbo will be over there screaming with what voice he's got left to try and get the Pirates home. And Mount Albert with the ball. Wee bit of side movement now. We're starting to straighten it up. Good inside flick.
Nice series of offloads there, and the second one, I think, from Tony Ulupau.
No.
And they get the penalty as well. So here we go. Quick tap here.
Good meters, good meters. He's still forcing the issue. Get a wee bit of shape now. Let's see what they do with the footy. Mount Albert's starting to be under pressure here.
Yeah, heads up play there from Tui Samoa to take the quick tap.
Oh, that was loose.
And Ulupau, well, he's done some good things in this game, but he seems to be wanting to offload at every opportunity, and that time there was just nothing on. And really a wasted opportunity. And Mount Albert, they had to work hard for that opportunity, and they've been able to do nothing with it. So perhaps their own worst enemy at this stage, the Lions. And as we say that, there's another penalty, and I think that may be the row party boy.
Yeah, no, I can't confirm or deny that on behalf of his father, John. And the Lions get turned around, they march back down into their half, and Pirates get to reset. And let's see what they do with this set of possession as they now try to get the ball across the line.
Tavita Latu now handles the ball out towards Arden McCarthy. And Latu in again, feeding it off to the middle units, and Point Chev are doing it easy up the middle right now, making yardage for fun. Tavita Latu, nice little play out of dummy half, beats the initial marker, which is Price. Now they spread to the left. They've got some numbers here. Marlo Solomona, I think it is, flicks the ball back in, very nearly got over the line himself. But Mount Albert holds strong, but Troy, they've got to score next. Mount Albert.
The young reporter boy, I think, hurt himself in that tackle. He certainly committed himself, and if he hadn't, they would have gone in there. So his dad will say, just shake that off, son. More importantly, his mother will probably just tell him to shake it off.
Yeah, well, we breed them tough in rugby league, and of course the Ropati family, another of the famous Auckland Rugby League families. Good to see plenty of those families represented today, the Acklins, the Gimmels, and the Ropatis down here. at Stanmore Bay, as well as plenty of others. So as Mount Albert now work it out, Marcus Fraser hands it off to Joseph Price. Price was featured heavily in this one, plenty of involvement because he's played with the Junior Warriors previously, so lending on that experience at the higher levels. So the penalty there, and Marcus Fraser will kick for touch, but Mount Albert looking pretty tired, Troy. They've had to do a fair bit of defensive work so far in this game, and perhaps that's taking its toll as we approach the final stages of this match at the SportSafe ARL Nines. A ticket to the middle of the sticks, Tui Samoa into dummy half. Play the ball is slowed down a little bit too much as Price looks to take off, but the ref says go back and play it, son.
Fantastic sitting down here at the Hibiscus Coast Raiders, and certainly a great showcase for the ARL, the SportSafe ARL Nines. And once again, you know, we encourage you, if you've not got much on today, come down and join us. There's a lot more football to be played. If you can't make it here, log online, free streaming through our Auckland Rugby League website. And he may well have burgled one through the centre there. Yes, so that's been awarded.
Indeed he has, and we just wait for confirmation of the number there. I think it's Tui Samoa, who has featured heavily in this one. He's been nice and involved, and on that occasion Troy just catches the markers napping and sneaks over for a try that gets Mount Albert back into this one, but the clock is against them. Yep.
As said earlier though, like, you can't count either of these teams out, and you know, they'll play right to the final whistle as we get ready to reset. So, you know, Mount Albert's going to hope for a quick turnover here and put them back under pressure. Point Chevalier, however, will slowly get into position. They might do a bit of hand waving at one another just to buy a little bit of time. But Mount Albert are set, they're ready. Little short kick
and
here.
Short one, it's foul touch, so here we go.
This is it. You can hear there's a lot more animation now, a lot more communication.
Yes, sudden bit of energy in the step. The ref's going to call that one back for playing it off the mark, so there's not long at all left in this one here at Stanmore Bay. So Mount Albert with the chance to steal it. There's only 2 points in it, but there's a clean drop. And my goodness, that is a coach killer. Unfortunate error there for Kitiona Pasini. Of course, a Auckland representative a few years ago against the New Zealand Māori residents down at Rotorua. And that game, of course, become a real kind of highlight of the representative season. A nice mid-year representative fixture for the Auckland boys. And Point Chev now in no rush. McCarthy takes it forward, and they'll just want to slow things down. Just as we say that, they come up with the error, and a few of the Point Chev boys really not happy with that one. That is...
There was some stern words being used out there, wasn't there? Because now they're under attack, and here comes Mount Albert.
And look, it's a pre-season tournament, but standards are standards, and Point Chev, they don't do things that way. That's why they have become one of the leading teams in the Fox Memorial competition. And Mark Graham with a chip and chase, and it's a really good kick. Point Chev have forced it dead. So Mount Albert are going to get the ball back again. The clock is against them. And Point Chev, unsurprisingly, in absolutely no hurry, so the referee's going to have to watch for a little bit of time wasting here, you would think. And he is giving them the hurry up. So Mount Albert, do they have what it takes here? It's a must-score set.
And you can hear the call from the sideline, we need a strong carry. And if that's the first one, where's the next one coming from? They move to the right edge.
And Joseph Price now, he looks threatening. Gets on the outside of Joseph Price's shoulder, but it's too little too late. Point Chev will hold on to record their first victory of the tournament, 8 points to 6 over the Mount Albert Lions. A thrilling game here to cap off that one at Stanmore Bay. And Troy, Point Chev, you get the feeling probably deserving winners in that one.
I think both teams competed fairly well. Point maybe took, you know, that extra opportunity to get them home. Mount Albert had a couple of opportunities a wee bit later on.